Alrighty. Hello and welcome back. We're gonna continue with Dune. Dune. We going to. Oh, by the way, I made a cool thing. See this tunnel now? Yeah, boy, that's very cool roof tiles. I used them to make this weird effect. Very nice. There's, out of nowhere, there's this. Pretty cool, yeah. Alright. So, where did we stop? Travel to the shipment's last reported location in the deep desert. Oh, we need to go to deep desert. That's interesting. I haven't been to deep desert since I left the game last time. So this time it'll be my first time back in the deep desert. I don't know what changed there. Does still have the map PvE? Should be this way, right? Dude, some interesting testing station. I honestly I can't wait for the dude infected to come online so we can go do some testing stations together. Wait, where's that? Oh, cool! They added the spice flumes. Overall, I think this overland map right now is in much better shape than it was. It looks great. I honestly enjoy it much more, and it's shorter, smaller in size. And I honestly think that's better than it used to be. Okay, let's see what's up. Well, this looks just like the desert I remember. So what's the last shipment location? Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, somebody's flying. Oh, that was far. I do remember in the news that they introduced like more further discovery of the flange vehicles. I didn't think it would be that drastic. But I think it was a long time coming. Nah, that's cool. I like it. I'll definitely be going to the deep desert later on in the journey. Right now I'm doing the PvE stuff. But yeah, later on, definitely some camping in the sands. Oh, running in my nose. Let me go smell this. It's been a long time since I smelled the spice. Very nice. I don't know. I think, honestly, my personal opinion is that this game has everything to be great. Everything. But tailoring to PvE experience while hurting PvP, I think is not the strategy for this game, because the whole PvP scale, the whole PvP drama around like the Dune universe, it's all built on PvP. Like the whole tragedy and stuff. And I don't mind PvE activities, I think they should be, but I think the Deep Desert should be strictly PvP. Though I do not like the destruction of the bases. Even during, even if you only can do this during the sandstorm. But while I'm saying that, right, I feel like maybe I don't like it because I don't like Rust. And Rust is built around raiding the bases, and you're never safe. There's no safe location for you. And it kind of sucks because I don't like that idea that there is never safe place. I feel like there should be. But then again, Deep Desert, maybe it's supposed to be only PvP zone. Maybe you're not supposed to be doing races there. Oh, there you go. What the hell, how do I scan it? Please don't tell me I had to have a scanner. Yeah, definitely a testing station. There's no slide. It's me.
Who goes there?
Sumi Mario. Oh shit. Yeah, the moveset has definitely changed. Not gonna lie, not sure what to make of it. It's kinda obnoxious and fast.
Putting back up. Reload.
Well, NPC is definitely stronger now. More using the capabilities of dodge. They definitely using more. Okay, secure the crates of Alaka. Okay, what the hell? Alaka. Okay, they definitely using more like cover and moving around. Not even cover, but I guess they do. They do take the cover sometime. That's pretty cool. PvE fights definitely more challenging. Even though they are not completely challenging, like you're not really dying, but it is still some kind of challenge, and it's interesting. Also, they use the goddamn
Let's get it, master.
how's it called? Drill shots, which is annoying, extremely annoying. But good. It's good that it's annoying. Alright. Where's this stuff that I need? Why the hell are you running like a NPC? Damn. Confused the hell out of me. Oh. Get in! Oh wow. What about you?
I know that I can get it. Why can't I? Like
This is a parody on the Minecraft. Go and play Minecraft. It's Minecraft. All of it is clone of Minecraft, just to get the revenue from ads.
That's what it's.
It's a terrible clone.
This one is actually not edited. I found this on Cat Game. It's actually the same. 9 plus. But you gotta
Alright, give me a second. Come on, give me my help.
I saw one of them.
Alright. I do apologize.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like really.
Yes, I do. I do apologize for long wait. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I think we went to the wrong place. We need to go to the Carthag. Neo Carthag. Oh, that's a bunch of people in there. 5 players ahead of you in queue. What the hell is going on? Damn, they came from the low pub server. So this is something new. How many people are in there? In this small ass area? Oh wow. Well, after a long ass wait, we're gonna have another long ass wait. Well, while waiting, might as well go get a tea. I'll be back. Oh wow, still 4 players ahead of me. What the hell? Like what? How long is it gonna be? Like okay, 3 players, but it's been like what, 7 minutes? That's pretty wild. I'm not sure if I'm into it. I mean, I'm most definitely not into it, but like, waiting for so long, dude. I'm talking with some dudes on the Discord about the green items in Dune. And green items is usually items you get in the like missions, sort of like when you go through the Swordmaster quest line. At the end, you get the green helmet, basically, but it's just a piece of cloth on the ice, and it's green item. It's sort of cosmetics. You cannot repair it. You cannot sell it. You cannot do anything with it really because it's not that good. And it's not really a cosmetic item. So the uses for this item is purely cosmetic because of how weak it is at this stage of the game. But then again, because it's not cosmetic, you cannot just apply it on top of your current helmet. So you gotta equip it actually as a helmet. And so, I kind of immediately like disregarded these kind of items. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna use that shit, so let it throw away. Or like, let's just throw away, disassemble it, whatever. But it still puzzles me. I'm pretty sure there will be a day when they will like either transform these items into real cosmetic items, like, hey, you finish this quest line, so you get this, not a swatch, how is it called? A variant of the helmet, sort of, you can choose. And then, that would make sense. But otherwise, they might make it like overpowered items that cannot be repaired. And that sort of can work as one-time use, overpowered, non-repairable item. But like, you know, what's the point? You might use it for like boss fights, but then again, if it's one-time use and there's no way you can get it second time on the account, I don't know, it's kind of pretty silly. So I kind of don't know what's happening with these green items, and I'm eager to see what they will come up with. But no, at Funcom, they probably will come up with something that will break the game quite a while and stuff. Yeah, but anyway, we're still in queue. Still in queue. Emari888, thanks for the follow. Welcome, dude. Dudes. Whatever, dude is bisexual. No, not bisexual. That's not the right word. Is it's like a name. Doesn't matter. Okay, English is not my native language, so welcome, dude. Whether you're girl or boy, doesn't matter to me. But yeah. So that's the point of the that's my questions about the green items. And there's so many things in this game right now, till this moment, that don't make sense. Like Chris knives, right? The Chris knives supposedly should be like, if not the best weapon, but at least Plastinium tier weapon. Maybe make it not repairable, it's fine. Maybe make it that it can be broken Like, I don't know. After after it ran out of the durability, let it break down. But don't make it like one-hit knife. Like, what kind of idiocracy is that? You put the knife that you receive after being killed by the worm in the game and make it a one-hit knife. That makes no sense. Like, it doesn't. I don't know what to do with that. Nobody does. Nobody knows what to do with that. And you just basically have what? One knife that makes no sense, has no value. The tooth of the worm that has no value. Because you get it when you get eaten by the worm. And you cannot use it. What's the point of it? So that's kind of another silly thing about this game. But overall, especially, it might look like I'm not a fan of the game. No, I am. I'm definitely a fan. I'm in love with this game because it done so many things right, and especially like how it looks, like the whole feel, you know, the atmosphere of the Dune is making you feel like you in Dune universe, you know, especially in deep desert when you're flying on the thopter across the deep desert and there's like sunrise. Dude, that looks sick. And only for these visuals, this game is already great. But this queue is definitely something else, man. What the hell is going on? I've been talking for like 2 hours already. Well, not 2 hours actually, but like 10-15 minutes. It is insane. Like, what the hell? Are we waiting for the players to finish the mission and get off? Like, what? What are we waiting for? What kind of queue is that? Oh my god. Oh wow, I'm next in line. Look at this. Very nice. Main thing is not to press escape right now. Because I've been waiting literally for 20 minutes. Oh, okay, maybe 15. Doesn't matter, it felt like an hour. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still next in line for another 10 minutes. Is that what is gonna happen? It feels like maybe the evenings is not the right time to play this game. Alright, give me a sec. Right, I'm back. Oh wow, we're finally loading. What a wonderful time. It's been like what, 25 minutes of wait to get into the area with new quest. You can tell I'm absolutely stoked about it. And there's this goofy idiot right there standing like an
I dreamed that
I
you
hate
brought
this
me
stuff.
my Elaka drug. Tell me you are correct. I owe large debts to dangerous folk. It's why the fighting pit must succeed. Someone... Let us start over. Ilara vouches for you. You have been nothing but reliable. I am Maxim Dubrov, voice of the blood-stained desert, advocate of the pit. What do you want to know? Yes, and that business is best advanced by getting you back into the pit. Don't want to make anyone suspicious, eh?
Let's go.
To keep your cover, I must throw minor exhibition fights at you between contenders and treat you like any of my other fights. You will fight a group of slaves, high and fierce on the Alaka. This builds a theme, a story, leading up to your next big fight.
Alright.
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived!
What a name.
If he underestimated his opponent before, tough power and awakening!
Need to reload.
Heartbeats are dead, and still they stand! Good shot! That's the money! You are mine! Oh! That's meat! That's meat!
Reloading.
Wait, I missed that! Do it again!
Accept your
Hear the roar! Smell the blood! Found something soft! And there it is! Victory claimed in spectacular fashion! The arena
That was
belongs
weird.
to a new master of the pit!
Alright. So, why are these guys still alive?
of a fight. We still have a story to finesse, a theme to reinforce. Next, you will...
I'm starting not to enjoy this mission.
Tonight,
But I'm
the
grumpy.
arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the
Wait.
sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the...
What the hell is that? Is that the same? No, it's slavers.
Shield with this.
That's that gun, but it'll be fun to watch them try. Hungers, and it feasts tonight. That's the shit. That's mercy.
Oh, easy.
Two enter. One makes it. The other. Gut shot. That's the money. Blood on the sand. The pit is what it's all.
Ow.
Play found something soft. And there it is. Victory
Alright.
claimed and spectacular.
God, they actually hit me a few times, so you know, that was pretty challenging.
New master of the pit.
Do you hear the clinking of dreadful chains? You keep asking questions like that. We are all strange here. I do encourage you to speak with him. Life is showmanship. Now you face the You dealt with Eren the Exile handily, but your next opponent is something else entirely. A slaver by the degenerate killer versus the master of chains.
Alright, now the Master of Chains.
Ask the desert for violence, and it answers with a scream. He broke men before breakfast and sold their names for spice. From the slave pits of Neo-Carthage, the Master of Chains! And facing him, each fight adds a verse to the hymn of horror. The chorus, screaming! Give it up for our challenger, the Degenerate Killer!
The word freedom is a jest whispered to children.
What the hell is Goofy? What the hell are you doing there?
Strike me if it pleases you. We don't need tightness to reach.
The chains are broken! The master of chains is down! And the pit has a new keeper! The degenerate killer wins again! This butcher's ladder only ends one way, folks! A throne of bones or a grave in pieces! So far, no signs of slowing!
You broke the chains! You humbled the master! Most importantly, Ilara sent you, but I am the one who tipped her off in the first place. You can speak freely, killer. I know you seek a face dancer. If I were a betting man, and I pathologically am, I would put my money on the dancer of veils. Face dancers are slippery, or so I gather. But the pit is the one place they can't escape you. That is the place to confront. They are the top fighter. It would look suspicious to skip you ahead. You must fight your way there and, thankfully for me, earn those fights with favors. There is an Ixian shipwreck laying in the desert. It's called the Hephaestus. I am told it teems with the ghoulish creatures called Suboids.
Oh my god, Hephaestus again.
I need some of that horror in my pits. But once again, a saboteur has struck. But at the last minute, someone outbid me and those curs reneged on the deal just as they were departing. Catch up to the mercenaries. Find out what their new orders are. Ensure that I can acquire my sub...
Well, here you go again. We're leaving the place. And I think we're not returning back to it because there will be another like 25-minute wait. Alright, that justifies a 5-minute break. Excuse me, we're back. Where do we need to go? What's the task? We need to go to this place. Ruins of Alcatraz. No, we need to find what is that? Hephaestus. I was pretty sure Hephaestus is the deep desert. Not deep desert, how's it called? There you go. Yeah. Investigate this void. Okay.
Killer, you there? I send you to the finest places, don't I? Don't answer that. Damn, a dead suboid. I suspected a rival was involved, but I assumed it was to capture them. Why kill them? There's no profit in
Eyes
it.
on hostile.
Are they just out to ruin me? We have to act fast. The freaks are far too valuable alive. Do what you can.
Who's there? Eyes on target.
You didn't see that.
I did.
Ah, yes. Bunch of metal now. Okay. All radiation. Oh man, I don't have a light. Do one of you have a light? Oh.
and empty.
How unfortunate. Access granted. Wait, oh, right there. Search the aft section. What is aft? Ah. Wonderful. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was so hard to pick it up. Useful. Well, that was actually quick. Let me guess. 20 more minutes wait. Oh no, look, you're next in line. Maybe it would be less than 20 minutes. Who knows? Or maybe it's gonna be 20 minutes. Maybe it's gonna be all 30 minutes. just beautiful. Well, I don't know. If you feel like it, you can offer some themes to discuss, you know, something to dilute this waiting. So I don't know, apparently there is also DLC content, which I assume is not gonna be long. And I kinda making my way through the stuff because they promised double knives, and we've seen this in the start of the arena. And I want double knives. Does seem like a very nice way to play. Plus it extends the close quarter combat, melee combat, which I greatly enjoy in this game. Well, at least I used to. I don't know, right now it seems alright so far. I don't know how it's working out against people. Oh, we finally joined.
You're a miracle worker. Thanks to you, I can feature suboid horrors within this fighting arena. That's something they cannot get anywhere else. It's troubling, though, that those turncoat mercs were killing suboids. It would make sense to try and capture them out from under me. But to try and ruin me for no profit, disturbing. Very disturbing. Your next big rival will be Thrax the Flamer. He is a sandfly of note, so we will be this way. The audience will know if you're building animosity towards that movement. Doesn't matter. In the pit, you do. That is the storyline.
Okay, so it's gonna be another boss fight. So first I'm gonna fight regular guys, then the boss fight, then another favorite.
Becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived!
I think it's the same, the introduction.
Huh? What's that? I require assistance!
Talk about an awakening!
What was that?
In spectacular fashion, the arena battle.
Honestly, the other dudes were much more
Well
tough.
fought, Thrax's Hall.
Okay, let's go kill the trucks. The flame guy. Flamethrower is actually pretty dangerous weapon here.
Tonight,
Really unpleasant
the
to deal
arena
with.
becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand?
course not when you use it.
Who will feed it?
Because these guys, they have some kind of plot armor or whatever.
Sands,
Alright. Dramatic match.
I will die.
no doctor's gonna fix that.
That was impressive.
Blood for the crowd! Bones for the pit! Mine meets sand! Beautiful! Hit hunters! And there it is! Victory!
The audience demands.
Okay, let's go. Now it's gotta be like the guy, right? The boss fight.
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple...
Oh, don't tell me there's another one. Like, I did.
A heartbeat from death, and still they stand! That's heart failure, my friends! They're not gonna sew that back on, but it'll be fun to watch them try.
Keep out those funny locks.
That's meat! That's meat! Blood on the sand! It takes what it goes! Bones for the pit!
It's quite a lot of them.
Wait, I missed that! Do it again!
got that pit fighter's fever, don't you? The pit claims some through defeat. The next course in this brutal feast. I hope you don't mind unsightly burn scars.
Oh my god.
You came for savagery. The sands did not disappoint. He dug deep and found rage instead of spice. And now he's here to burn the system down. The revolution fights dirty. It's Thrax the Flamer! Every fight, the same question. Is this the one who stops the killer? Every time, the answer's the same. No! They came in nameless. Now the pit carves their legend in blood. It's the degenerate
I'm pumped.
killer.
Let's go. The degenerate killer.
Every tyrant burns. Nowhere is safe if everything is on fire.
Stamina recoup.
Burn for freedom! Tyrants are technique. The revolution will...
Whoopsie.
Let the sandflies watch closely. This is what uprising gets you. A crater in the sand and a name no one will chant. With every fallen foe, the legend grows. But can even the desert hold back the degenerate killer?
Definitely not.
A jongleur could compose an entire epic poem. You have inspired me, killer. This fighting arena must reach new heights. Ever since the Suboids, I have an unquenchable taste for oddities. Ilara tells me you battle some monstrous abomination. Well, hypothetically, if yes.
Okay, you know what? On this note, I'm going to stop streaming Dune and we'll be back with Infected to play some Schedule 1, I think. Or something else, we'll see. But basically, yeah, we'll be back in a few. And I might be back in the nearest few days with Dune. Maybe with Infected together, who knows. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please, if you're interested to watch the next game that we're gonna play together, just dial in like 10-15 minutes. The stream should be up again. Other than that, yeah, thanks. If you're not joining later, have a good night. If you will, then see you later.